Wild boars are notorious for their greed and aggression. In just one day, they can devour 5 to 6 kilos of food, anything from roots, wild seeds, forest fruits, insects, frogs, to even decaying carcasses. When food runs scarce, they grow bolder, attacking livestock and poultry, tearing up rice fields and orchards. Faced with this escalating threat, hunters like us have no choice but to act before everything spirals into chaos. To keep the wild boar population in check, many methods have been tried, but hunting remains the most effective. This isn't a free-for-all. Every participant must have a valid permit. And a hunter's weapon isn't limited to firearms. Some seasoned marksman still swears by the bow and arrow, an ancient yet deadly tool. No deafening gunfire, no acrid smell of gunpowder. Just steady breaths and that split-second moment that decides victory or defeat. Today, we used arrowheads so sharp they could slice flesh with just a graze, designed to pierce deep and finish the job instantly. Not far ahead, a wild boar was wading lazily through a muddy pool. I quietly raised my bow, locking my aim on it. Everything around me seemed to slow, leaving only the pounding of my heartbeat. When the moment felt right, the arrow ripped through the air, striking dead center. The boar jolted, tried to bolt, but its fate had been sealed the instant that arrow flew. After hours of tracking, we finally spotted a herd of boars creeping toward the forest's edge. My teammate quickly dropped to one knee, drew the bowstring tight, aimed, and released. But the cunning target bolted into the brush, escaping in a heartbeat. Refusing to let the chance slip away, we closed in, weaving through the dense canopy. Arrows flew in rapid succession, cutting through the shadows, and this time, several boars went down, leaving the forest eerily silent after the chaos. As we moved deeper into the forest, a large, heavy boar suddenly came into view. Seizing the moment, I quickly raised my bow and released. The arrow shot forward with a sharp hiss, driving straight into its vital spot. The animal thrashed violently, letting out cries of pain, then slowly collapsed onto the damp earth, leaving the forest wrapped in silence. A while later, we came across nearly a dozen boars crowded around a shallow waterhole, a rare opportunity. I drew my bowstring tight, took careful aim, and released. The arrow struck one squarely, and though it tried to run with the herd, it didn't get far before collapsing. By midday, the sweltering heat blanketed the forest. We set up camp to rest, but stayed on high alert. Suddenly, we spotted another herd feeding nearby. I quickly locked my aim on the massive lead boar. The bowstring drew to its limit, and the arrow shot forward like lightning. The herd scattered in panic, but the leader, struck squarely, staggered a few steps before collapsing for good. As dusk settled over the forest, we spotted a new target. The first arrow grazed past, startling the boar. But before it could escape, the second shot flew straight into its vital spot. It collapsed, its breathing fading away. The hunt was over. We had claimed our prize with razor-sharp arrows, steady patience, and careful strategy, all without a single gunshot to shatter the stillness of the wild. If you enjoy thrilling hunting stories and want to join us on our next adventures, hit like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss what's coming next.